What just happened? Hey everybody, Tom Gentile. Welcome to Option X and Tom's Trading Room. It's Thursday, April 9th, 2020, going into a long holiday weekend. What just happened to the markets this morning? The markets were down. As you know, I'm not going to hide it. I am short these markets. And as of this morning, things were looking pretty good. Then two things happened. First, unemployment numbers came in. Again, absolutely terrible unemployment numbers, which only helps my cause. But then the Fed came in and offered trillions more to the economy and pushed the market up. So where do we go from here? It's really anybody's guess. When I look back, I think last night the markets were high before the drop during the early hours. So we haven't gone up that much higher than before all of this happened. But the one area I do like in the markets that's been performing very well for me, and I've been talking about it on these videos, is gold. All right, gold just made some new highs this morning because when we pump all of that money in, it's going to make assets like gold just arbitrarily go up in value. How high could gold go? I'm actually looking back to the $1,900 an ounce area, which we had several years ago. But let's take a look at gold and what I believe makes a great safe trade in this asset. So for that, I'm going to pop on over here and let's just look at a quick stock chart. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at gold once again. So here's GLD. And we can see GLD once again had some highs that occurred as the markets were falling apart. Now, gold did go on sale, all right, just like everything went on sale a couple weeks ago. But then investors kind of got their heads together and decided, you know what, this is too cheap. This is a safety asset. This is an asset that goes up when the U.S. dollar goes down, and gold rallied back. All right, well, this morning, gold popped up again on my real-time account, and we're now trading around $1,735 an ounce on our way to new highs, right? So what I've been doing, all right, what have I been doing in gold? Well, over the last week, I've been selling put options in GLD because I want to acquire GLD. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen because gold keeps going higher and my put options keep going lower, which is great. I mean, I'm making money. But going forward, I'm looking at one of two approaches. Number one, here's GLD right now trading at 158. I could go in and I could look at the put options, all right? And I could look at the put options, not the ones that expire today. That doesn't help me. But maybe next week, looking at the 158 puts right now, they're trading right around $2.70 to sell, right? So to sell 10 of those, I could bring in $2,700 for the next week, also in hopes that gold eases off a bit, and I could then acquire the GLD at the price of 158. The second thing I could do is if I didn't have that much money, but I still wanted to try to participate in the longer-term run-up of gold, is I would go out and look at, instead of puts, maybe a vertical call spread. Right now, I would not be using the April 17th options. I'd be going out possibly into the earliest I would go is the middle of May. Right, so the middle of May, what we're looking at here is the 158 calls are actually trading close to $6. But what we could possibly do is look at something a little bit farther out. All right, so for instance, perhaps buying the 160s. 160s are trading around 4, just less than 5, and then creating the sell leg of this spread. And the sell leg of this spread, for instance, a 165 call. So buying GLD 160, selling GLD 165. This is a bull call spread. It's a bullish trade. It allows us to participate in the move up with gold, but at not near the price as simply buying the calls. As you can see here, to buy the 160 calls, we're talking about $490. To sell the 165 calls, we're actually bringing in almost two-thirds of that. So instead of paying $490, we're able to pay somewhere around $1.60 to $1.70 for that price. All right, so that's my video for today. Thanks for joining me. Hit the subscribe button on one of these corners here, and you can get these videos as soon as they're released. Have a great 3-day weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye now.